And all right, I didn't wake up recently. I mean, I'm awake for the past, I guess, I don't know, around an hour. And I haven't put cream on for 3 days. I'm not very disciplined with that, unfortunately not. Uh, I know I have to pay for that one day. So, and I have something on my nose that's really itching, and I was itching it, and it bled a little bit. So it's me undone completely. Just put up my hair to a bun because it's inconvenient when my hair is all around. Um, I turned on ABC Lounge. I highly recommend the app. It's beautiful in the morning to listen to easygoing music. Maybe you can hear that in the background. I don't know. I promise that I'm gonna purchase a webcam that is more sharp and you can do some adjustments to the settings. And I still have a microphone in somewhere. I used to play the guitar and record as well, my playing. So I need to look for that, and I hope in the coming weeks the quality of my videos will be much better because whenever I started listening to my own recordings that I uploaded on YouTube, I was like, I can't hear myself. Okay, I mean, I know it's hard with all the equipment you need. I work on my laptop and I'm happy with it. I don't need something bigger than, I think it's a 15-inch. So the only thing I purchased recently is a 17-inch monitor for my work because, as you might have guessed, we all work from home. So I need a little bit of a bigger screen to work on my Excel sheets. Anyway, this is just a short introduction to what's next. I would like to talk about this time I would like to talk about reflective and unreflective people. Okay. So we've all been there, I guess, and some of us got stuck in not reflecting about your own self, but also about others. So if you're not capable of reflecting your own behavior and your own life and your own shortcomings that we all have, and if you're not capable of reflecting on your own feelings and thoughts and thought processes that get you stuck in unhealthy habits. So if you're unable to do that, how you're going to be able to actually be reflective about other people, right? I guess you can put up real good boundaries when it comes to people that are not really emotionally close to you. Like, let's say, people outside, right? Outside your inner circle. Um, Colleagues. I'm really good putting up boundaries with colleagues. I'm really good putting up boundaries with anybody out there, outside my house. I'm really even good with putting up boundaries with family members. Why so? Because with your family members, you've spent your whole life with, right? And at some point, you get to know them. You get to know their characteristics, regardless of how they've been raised, because they've been raised in the same family as myself. You figure out, you analyze, and you listen. You can listen to your intuition because you're dealing with them on a daily basis, and eventually if you figure them out, right, and you say, all right, if you're strong enough. It took me some while to set up some boundaries and say, listen, I'm sorry, I love you, but this is disturbing my inner peace. This is disturbing my life. This is, somehow toxic for me. And you can put up boundaries with family members that you're in contact with on a daily basis. Maybe you have to do it constantly. And then you reach a point when you say, all right, that's it. But if they figure out after some time, okay, I'm not comfortable with your boundary, but I can somehow respect your boundary, then you say, all right, that's cool. So let's keep the contact. But there are also some people out there with their family members. They keep putting up their boundaries, and the family member doesn't really notice even, and they keep pushing because they're not reflecting on the relationship itself. They're not reflective of their own behavior. They're just out there with their ego, right? Projecting that ego onto the person, and well, there are also so many psychological and factors that play in this, but I'm gonna get deeper in it when I talk about partnership. But how is it that you put up boundaries with a partner that's verbally and emotionally and mentally abusive? That's hard to deal with, right? That is really hard to deal with. Let's say you're coming from a loving point of view. You have reached a point in your life in which you feel so thankful for the life you've been given as a gift from God, because I'm a firm believer of God, and just humble about all other gifts. I've spoken about my diseases and illnesses that I have had overcome. And once you're at the point in which you have no support whatsoever and you're left alone with all kinds of diagnosed diseases that so many medical doctors and specialists tell you you're not going to be able to have a normal life again, especially not without pain. And you push and push and push forward, and you come to a point after many years, it took me many years to overcome that. You were so thankful to get out of bed within seconds, to brew your coffee, to look at the sky, and you're just happy. You're alive. You have no pain. You feel healthy in the vessel that's been given to you, and you've had a hard look at yourself, at your life, at all the people that came and took from you and left. You've had a hard look over many years, and you finally figured out that the problem weren't the people, the problem was you, the problem was I didn't put up boundaries. I was giving and loving. I came from a point in which I want to help people. This is the way I've been structured since birth. And trust me, even being raised in the same family doesn't make you the same person, right? So I was giving, I was loving. Even in my workplaces, I tried to lift other women with helping them out, getting the position they were thriving for, helping them with, solving the work problem and being there for them. One person, one woman, I even helped get a job at my company, and I I was really a too naive person to tell my boss at that time an ultimatum, and I told him, listen, I'm not gonna accept your offer if you're not willing to uh, to um, to hire uh, this woman as well. I put my own career, my own life at risk, right, for that woman. But I wasn't aware of it. I was thinking, well, we women, we have to stick together, right? And especially women in banking business. Yeah, it's so few of us, and why not helping each other out? But until that point, I've never come across anybody who helped me out, neither women nor men. So I want to be that person who starts that domino effect. I was hoping for a domino effect. If I help someone out, someone else will help you out. And then they will help someone out, and so forth, right? I wanted to be an example for other women. So what happened was I had an accident, so I was bedbound, and that woman got me fired. She took over my position, my job actually. She was not capable of doing, so she started an affair with my boss, and my boss left his wife and two daughters for her. Yeah. So this is how the world works. It has nothing to do with genders, women versus men. It has nothing to do with age, younger versus older. It has nothing to do with culture, my culture, your culture. It has nothing to do with language. It has nothing to do with all the things you try to put into a box to 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 make you understand why certain people act a certain way. So what is it that I came to conclusion? What makes the difference within people to act in a certain way? I thought a lot, a lot. And even though I'm an empath, I'm a very analytical person. And I listen to my intuition. I listen to my higher self. I'm open-minded to anybody who has anything to say about that. And I'm in constant dialogue and discussions with other people, especially about improving myself and trying to add value to this world, to my workplace, to my private life, to my friends, to everybody. So I came to a conclusion, there is only one difference that separates people from other people. It's being reflective and not being reflective, unreflective people. I want to make a point here, so maybe it's going to become a series of various videos regarding reflective and unreflective people. And that's why I want to make stop here, because it's already 15 minutes, so you will get bored maybe listening to me. And yeah, I still want to keep it positive, and I'm going to tell you some stories about my own life, which I did already with, helping this female colleague out to get the job she wanted, and she got me fired, and started an affair with the boss that left. So there is a domino effect. It wasn't the one that I was seeking for, and it's not in your hands. So what is in your hands is you got to try to understand who's reflective and who is unreflective, okay? So I hope I can help you with my insight, my experiences, so you can make the judgment call on certain people, but leave room also for them to improve, or maybe for them to change, because change is a constant factor within everybody's life, right? So I want to stop here, and I still want to listen to my ABC lounge and have my cup of mate tea. Today is my fasting day, and I'm going to extend my mate tea session, my Brazilian tea session, until afternoon, and I still have stuff to do, and I'll have to contemplate before I start my second video on reflective and unreflective people. Okay? Have a beautiful Sunday. Maybe I'll start today. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna upload the second video today. I don't know yet. It really depends on my mood, because I have passion in me, and it is really, everything I do is dependent on the passion I feel inside. It's the video, it's the household, it's going outside, and everything is dependent on my passion I feel inside. And we'll see. But I'm going to get the word out there. I'm going to speak up. Okay? Have a great Sunday.